Hello traders, welcome to Investoo.com's essential guide to supply and demand trading. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to find supply and demand zones using the order book. Now, we're going to go right ahead and look at this GBP USD 4-hour chart where I have already drawn an area of demand. First of all, let me tell you, let me explain to you that the forex market is not a centralized market, so you can't have an overall order book of all of the orders that are being traded, or all of the buy orders and sell orders that are being sent to the market. So you have to go through a broker and look at their order book. In this case, we are going to use Oanda's order book, and we are going to use the GBP USD summary for the last 24 hours. As you can see right here, we have, well, this is the net positions. So right here, what we have, let me zoom in a little bit. What we have here is the buy orders minus the sell orders, and that gives you the imbalance. Okay, so in open orders, or orders that haven't been filled just yet, around the 44 level, we have an imbalance to the buy side. All right, but we do have a lot of short open positions around this level. What does this mean? That these short orders, or this movement, has to eat through all these buy orders. So if we look at the non-cumulative, we can see that, well, the true level where we are going to find some buyers is below at the 43.50 level, or around the 43.50 level. If we go to the charts and if we zoom in, okay, and we are going to point out the 43.50 level again, which is right here, which is right at this zone of demand that we just um, that we just drew. Now let's go back and let's see what happens here. All right, around the 43.50 level, we have an imbalance to the buy side. Then around the 43 level, we have another imbalance to the buy side, which means that this area is a demand zone. Okay, we don't know if these buy orders are going to hold or not. What we know is that we have more buyers than sellers at the 43 43 and 43.50 area. Okay, so in this zone right here, the 43, let's go around to the 43, we have more buy zones, or we have more buy orders than sell orders, which means that this is a demand zone, or a confirmed demand zone. Remember that we drew the demand zone, but we haven't confirmed it just yet. We just confirmed it with the order book from Moanda. Now let's go back and let's see what happened. Well, what happened is that price, let's go down to the 50-minute chart to see exactly what happened with price action. Okay, well, you can see right here that price, well, there was some illiquidity in the market when it opened, and well, sellers pushed price down, and right at the 43.50 level we had some reaction. Okay, this means that these buyers closed their, I'm sorry, these sellers either closed their sell orders, okay, or the sell pressure couldn't overcome all the buyers that were positioned at this level. Now let's go back to the Oanda order book, and as you can see, those buyers are still positioned here. Okay, now look at the open positions and look what happened here. Okay, at the 43, after we dipped to the 43 level, we there was an increase in buy orders. Now there's an increase in open buy positions, but there's still an imbalance, okay, to the short side. This means that the pressure is still on the downside, but we do have a block of orders here that is our demand zone that price has to go through or absorb before going lower. And this is how you are going to correctly uh, find supply or demand zones with the order book.